Hi my lovely Cancerians, welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. So Cancerians, today we are going to do the collective reading for your sign for the month of November 2021. Please note that this is a collective reading and it might not resonate with all. So just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? You would also want to check other signs in your birth chart for a better and clear understanding. So Cancerians, before we jump into your energies, first and foremost I want to ask is, are you guys sleeping well? Because I think this is the fifth sign that I'm recording today for month of November, and I think for the first time I'm feeling so sleepy. I've been just yawning. Even now I can't control my yawns, okay? So are you guys really sleeping enough? Okay, if not, please do so. Make it a point you get enough rest, enough sleep, otherwise it's going to affect your health big time. Okay. Another thing that I was getting while pre-shuffling for you guys was, someone is really underplaying himself or herself. Okay, someone is kind of having a little low self-esteem. Okay, they're not acknowledging his or her own worth, okay, self-worth. Okay, and that's the reason why you are kind of I don't want to use the word mercy, but if you know how I mean, what I mean you are just giving into what others are saying because you are not sure or you are not confident about your own capabilities, you know. So you should just step up, gear up, and be confident and have full faith in your own capabilities. Know your value, know your worth, okay, and just step up in the game is what I'm getting. Okay, that's the message that was coming in very strongly to me for you guys. Also, the card that I kept seeing on was what do I say, was the Star card. Some of you guys are healing from something, maybe I don't know, it could be physical healing or through some traumas, emotional healing. It could be anything, okay, healing in any form, but definitely someone has been healing is what I am getting strongly, yeah. So yeah, let's get started guys. Let's see what messages we have. Look, there we go. I mean, just now I spoke about healing and back comes the card. This card definitely wanted its presence to be shown, okay? Some of you guys are definitely healing from something. Like I said, it could be a physical healing, okay, healing through some illness, healing through some ailment, or you could be dealing or you could be healing through some trauma, okay, trying to pick up yourself, okay, trying to work on yourself. That's the kind of energy I'm getting very strongly. It's an Aquarian energy, okay. Wow, oh my goodness, lovely cards guys, straight away lovely cards we have got so far. Amazing, Cancerians, cool. There you go. There's 5 of Pentacles, there is 5 of Cups, Emperor, 10 of Cups, yeah, 10 of Wands, 2 tens. Okay, so guys, okay, let's start with your reading. Like I have spoken enough already about this card. In your present energy, this Star card has come up. Someone is definitely working on himself or herself, okay, and which is a very good thing guys. You really need to make yourself a priority. If you are well mentally, physically, only then will you be able to take care of your loved ones, okay. That's very important thing. So it's very important that you work on yourself. This could be at spiritual level also. Some of you guys might be indulging into some spirituality, meditations, okay. Basically I can see someone is getting into self-care, okay. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Balancing things out, balancing chakras, taking a break, and making sure that you're really well emotionally and physically. What a lovely energy, yeah. In your immediate or in your recent past, there is 9 of Cups, very beautiful energy. Yet again, this is talking about some wish fulfillments. 9 of Cup and Star card. When I see these two cards together, I feel that some of you guys have had their wish fulfillments, okay, or you are about to have your dreams come true, okay. You are heading from Nine of Cups to the Star energy, wherein you are like you definitely have your wishes coming true, guys. That is what I'm seeing. There is this very pleasant and very satisfied smile on this person's face, okay. Don't go by gender could be anything, it's the energy that we are talking about. So yeah, this person is very much satisfied. By the way, guys, Nine of Cups is followed by Ten of Cups over here, okay. So you are definitely reaching some cycles, some completion. You are very much emotionally satisfied, okay. You have kind of what do I say, there is a feeling of achievement, there is a feeling of satisfaction that I'm getting very strongly, okay. You are like, yes, I've got whatever I have wanted, okay. This could be at personal front, this could be at professional front, okay. Some of you guys are enjoying familial bliss, okay, spending quality time with family, okay. Some of you guys might have gotten into a committed relationship, maybe married also. There could be children in mix, okay. You guys are really having this bright good time with your family, okay. The people that matter to you most and the people that you love the most, okay. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Very beautiful energy. The energy in your immediate future again is a very, guys, there is only 110 missing in your reading. A lot of completions, lot of closures that you have achieved so far, guys, or are about to achieve. Ten of Pentacles talks about lot of money coming in, and by lot I mean really lot, okay. Huge sum of money coming in. Maybe some of you guys might get promoted, get appraisals, good hikes, new job, maybe money coming in through some investments that you had made that are maturing up. Money coming out through some property deals. You might be getting inherited money. I don't know, the source could be anything, but there is just lot of abundance in your immediate future. What a lovely energy. No wonder you were sitting in this Nine of Cups and Star energy, guys. Very beautiful energy for some of you guys. The energy in your obstacle is Four of Pentacles. Now this is interesting. After having so much prosperity and abundance, why are you guys so much being extra cautious about your money? It's a good thing when we are kind of cautious about your expenditures, but make sure that you have right healthy balance, okay. Spend wherever it is required. Don't try to hold yourself back, okay. I'm sure you're wise enough and you'll not indulge into unnecessary expenses, but at the same time I would say that it's okay sometimes to pamper yourself, okay. So yes, definitely spend wisely, but make sure that you're not tripping on the miser side. For some of you guys, I also feel that you guys are keeping up to yourself, holding up to yourself, not opening up, okay. I would like to say keeping up to himself or herself is what I'm getting a lot over here. Maybe some of you guys are being a little stubborn also over here. I feel that some of you guys are saving for something, like you have some goals in your mind and you're saving money for that probably. Maybe that's the reason why you're extra cautious about your expenditures, which is again a good thing. Yeah, many energies I'm getting from this card, guys. The energy in your advice card is that of Five of Pentacles in reverse. Now I feel that like I said, some of you guys fear being, or rather they are feeling left out, okay. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Four of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles together we have come. So guys, I again feel that these two energies are related. Like I said, you are not opening up. So when you are stepping into this Five of Pentacles, when you are feeling that you are being left out, you are being ignored, Ask yourself, are you making enough efforts? Okay, are you taking right steps? Have you approached the other person, when you say you're feeling left out, have you kind of made the efforts? Okay, could be at professional front, could be at personal front. Okay, but yeah, if you're not doing so, then please try to make some efforts on your front as well. Okay, also I would say that coming back to the free pre-shuffling energy, guys, know that you are enough. Okay, know that you are enough. You don't need to be so emotionally dependent on anyone. Okay, if someone is kind of ignoring you, if that's what you feel, then yeah, I mean, just rely on yourself in that case is what I would say. And I think that some of you guys are doing that. Okay, there is a mixed kind of energy that I'm getting through, but definitely a feeling of betrayal, a feeling of left out over here, a betrayal or other broken trust is what I'm getting over here for some of you guys. Yeah, Five of Cups, something that is making you sad. Okay, you definitely are feeling out left out. You're definitely feeling out isolated. Okay, and you're definitely feeling out alienated, like you're having that feeling that you're not being a part of something. Okay, that is the kind of energy I'm getting, and that's why you're feeling extremely sad, guys. You're feeling heartbroken is what I'm seeing over here. Okay, so I mean, yeah, I truly am sorry for you guys. Try to make efforts from your end. If not, like I said, rely on yourself. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. You can't force connections. Also, there is Emperor card, Aries card. Okay, there could be a father figure that you are kind of dealing with. Could be at workplace. Could be at personal front. Okay, I feel that there is, when I'm thinking of this Five of Pentacles, I feel that someone here in your energy is being a little dominant. Okay, or someone is kind of very dominating, calling all cards. Okay, that kind of energy. Okay, in that case, guys, you need to step into this Emperor energy. You need to stand for yourself. You need to take a stand for yourself. Because I don't remember if I have mentioned, but while pre-shuffling, the thought that was coming to my mind was also drawing boundaries. Okay, drawing boundaries. Okay, so yeah, you should set your boundaries. You should set your what do I say, you should stand up for yourself. That kind of energy is also what I'm getting over here. Okay, Ten of Wands, some of you guys for some of you guys, yet another cycle is coming to a closure. The burden is going to be released or taken off your shoulders. I feel that probably, no, I would say that it's time that you let go of the extra baggage that you are carrying. Okay, if you are taking too many responsibilities than you can handle, please don't do that, guys. All you'll be ending up is being sick. Okay, so just delegate work, take help, let go of extra baggage, let go of things that are not in your control. Do not try to control things, situation, people. Okay, just let go and relieve yourself of this extra baggage. Could be at work front, could be at professional front. Okay, if you're carrying extra burden of emotions, let it go. Okay, just shed it. Let's see what message we have for you guys from this beautiful deck. Oh my goodness, this has been happening a lot while shuffling also. Okay, I'm going to take this card because this had popped up while shuffling also. Healing Heart, and since there is a healing tarot card as well over here, definitely this is making sense to some of you guys. You are a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. Yeah, like I've been telling right from the beginning, guys, acknowledge the power within you. Okay, acknowledge your worth, acknowledge your capabilities, have faith in yourself. Okay, and I believe some of you guys are already on that path. Some of you guys have already started doing that, but if you haven't, so if you haven't already, please start doing that. Okay, please start giving yourself importance, yourself priority, and focus on your mental, physical well-being. Okay, what a beautiful message. Let's see what message we have for you guys from this beautiful deck. So guys, this card just fell off the deck. It says balance, spirituality and practicality. Definitely very much required for you guys. And like I'm going back to the star card. If you see this card closely, this lady is trying to balance things. One foot is in water, one is on the grass or land, okay, and she's just trying to strike a balance. One is over the grass over here, one is over here. So likewise, you really need to balance things out, okay. Try to balance your own chakras, emotions, balance rationality and emotional aspects of life, okay, along with spirituality, okay. Yeah, lovely message guys, definitely makes sense to me. And moving on to the last part of the reading and my personal favorite, I have ordered few more tarot charms and I'm so curious to see what messages we have for you guys. Okay, I'm going to just pull a couple of them. Okay, I'm pulling this many. Oh, what is this? Cross. This looks like a key to me. Key to someone else's heart. I don't know what it is. It's looking like key to me, okay. To me, this charm is telling that you have your own answers. You have answers or solutions to your own problems, okay. All you have to do, because there are two hearts over here, I feel that you should approach the situation with lot of love, okay. Basically self-love is what I'm getting over here, and definitely you'll be able to find solution to whatever is kind of whatever problems that you're facing, basically. Yeah. Letter Y, if it means anything to you guys, okay. Letter Y, maybe you are dealing with a person who has letter Y in their initials. Maybe a place with a letter Y, I don't know, but or maybe a yes for some of you guys. Okay, that's the kind of energy I'm getting. Paris. Okay guys, for some of you guys this could be meaning a vacation. Some of you guys might be traveling overseas. Some of you guys might be planning a trip, okay. Not Paris necessarily, but anywhere, okay. It could be overseas travel, it could be travel anywhere, but a small vacation, small break. That's the kind of energy I'm getting over here. Okay, is this a pumpkin? Okay, since Halloween is round the corner, happy Halloween guys. I don't know, I mean, I'm just taking this very playfully. No extra message for this. Maybe you should make sure that you pray to your ancestors, the people who have transited to the other world, okay. You make sure that you pray to them daily, okay. That's the kind of message I'm getting from that. Letter A here. Letter A, whatever this means to you, okay. Again, same, if you are dealing with anyone with letter A, or if a place with letter A, or if this letter is of by any chance significant to you, okay. So we have another letter, 3 letters over here, A, Y and J. A, Y and J. If at all it means anything to you guys, okay. I don't know what it means to you all, but yeah, if it holds if it holds any significance for you, 3 letters we have got over here. Okay guys, Cancerians, I leave it at that. If any of this resonates with you, if any of this is your story, please give the video a thumbs up, drop comments, share your experiences. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Okay guys, so I'll see you next month directly now. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye, take care.